Hey teachers, I sent out an email earlier about PDF editors, and uh, again, I guess I'm kind of at a loss. I want people to be able to accomplish the tasks that they have intended for their students, and so I thought maybe if I gave a little tutorial, an additional tutorial on Kami, that maybe that might be helpful. It sounds like a lot of the issues could be remedied with a little bit more background with the extension. So I thought I would just kind of go through things here, and you can watch it at your leisure. So to use Kami, you can click on the extension. It's this blue K button. Yours is probably going to show up somewhere along this row of things. So I open it up, and you might have something like this. If you don't see this, you're not logged in. And so that's important for both teacher and student. You've got to log in to Kami in order to be able to use the full potential. So if you don't see this screen, you're not logged in. If you don't see your initials in the upper right-hand corner there, you're not logged in. So that's super important because people that are trying to use Kami and finding that they did all this work and it didn't save, one reason, possible reason, is that you weren't logged in to begin with. So if you click on your initials there, and this is for anybody, teachers or students, you probably want to go to settings, and there are some things to change here. And one of them that's important is to change under settings a couple of things. Automatically load files in Kami. It's probably checked. It needs to be unchecked. So undo that. That way when you open a PDF, it doesn't automatically launch Kami. What will happen is you'll have the option to use Kami from a drop-down menu at the top of the preview. So that's really important for those of you that don't want to use Kami. Undo that. Unclick the automatically load files, and that'll help with that issue. So when I'm in Kami, when I'm in this extension, I'll just open up a recent PDF, okay? And this is one that I've annotated on. So what you see here is all your tools on the left side that you can use, but then you also have the ability to move, and you also have the ability to name the document. Okay, this is not a Google product. This is a third-party extension that works with Google Chrome. So you have to save this. So you would rename this file. So a student would get there, you would send them a PDF, they would open it in Kami. They need to name that file. And as they work, they're going to need to click the Save button. I know that's old school, and I know that's not Google, but again, this isn't actually a Google product. This is a product that works with Google. So they're going to need to save. If they answer questions and don't save and turn that file into you, it's going to be blank. So you'll need to remind them that as they make annotations on this PDF, whether it's answering questions or doing fancy things like you see here, they have to save. So they're going to need to click Save, and they've got some choices here. It's going to save to Kami if they're logged in, and they should have logged in with their Google account. And all changes are saved to their Google Drive. They can also have that. They can also add it to autosave. I have not messed with that. I just am accustomed to double checking everything, and so I kind of like hitting save on things like this. So you can have them enable autosave or not. Never mind. Can't do that, so they're going to have to save. They can print, they can download. So if you have them do something here, there's a multiple different ways that they can turn this in. Okay, you can have them save it, you can have them download that file, and then upload that file to your Canvas assignment. It'll upload as a PDF file. You can also have them share the document, and there you can see some of the options. You've got a link here. They can sort of check the settings here and make sure it's what they want, and then share it. So it's really your preference in terms of Canvas. Do you prefer to have students upload an actual file, choose the download and then upload option. If you want students to turn in with a link using a URL as the submission type, then you would use the share button and pull that link and then have them just copy that link into the URL for the assignment. What else? The folder there, you can open up files that you've saved within Kami. The menu button here gives you some other options, most of which are probably not going to be an issue for you or your students, but they're there. I think the key thing is probably going to be, go ahead and tinker with the extension yourself and get some functioning knowledge of it, so that you know how to sort of instruct and guide students with the tool. So I hope I covered everything. Again, you can go to settings to disable the automatic use of Kami. Submission types can be to download the file and then upload it to Canvas. Don't forget to save. Yes, you can print from here. Students can share using a link. And I think that's it. Don't forget to name it something, otherwise it's going to just be called Kami Export. And so then you're going to get 900 submissions that are all called Kami Export. So in most cases, you're going to want to have them name it. So it probably would be good practice to walk them through step by step the process that you want them to do when using this extension. So this is available, but you're going to need to disable the automatic launch if you don't want to use it. Hope that helps, and give me a call if you need additional assistance.